Hello, everybody. Welcome to our newest vlog, and I'm here today with the PSO's principal second violin, Sona Kaltagian. Hello, Sona.
Hello, Michael.
It's great that you've agreed to join us from your kitchen. I feel very privileged here, and we get to see what you're going to do today is show us how to make Turkish coffee, because I think that's the kind of coffee that you drink.
Yes, Michael. Thank you for inviting me to your interview and all this blog. Yeah, I will show you how to make the Turkish coffee, and that's the coffee I make. And actually, we call it Armenian people call it Armenian coffee, and Greek people call it the same coffee, Greek coffee, this kind of coffee was actually invented by an African man from Yemen, I think, and Ethiopia in 1540s. He was introduced this coffee to Turkish Ottoman Empire, to the Sultan, and then they like it very much, so they start drinking, and that's how it got populated. And because Armenians were living those days under Ottoman Empire, so we automatically start using the coffee as well. And because of this, I will make at the same time as I talk, if you don't mind. So here is my pot, and here is my cup.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pour a cup of water in it, and then my sugar, and then coffee, and let it boil. So,
Sona, what is this called? The receptacle, the thing that you make the coffee in. What is that called?
The original one that you make the coffee with, they used to make, and until now they use it. It's we call it jazve, and usually it's made with brass, and it's like cooked very slow. You have to cook it slower, like it was supposed to be cooked on a warm sand. But because I don't have a sand, I use my stove. I just put it on a very low heat. And this jazve made from clay, it's a ceramic, so it let me let it cook very slow, and usually I put my water in it and put some sugar in it. Some people drink without sugar, so I put just about that one spoon of sugar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
1 teaspoon. Okay.
And if you make for one cup,
right?
I drink 3.5 of this, and this is actual my coffee cup right now.
Okay.
So
right.
at once. And, yeah, and then you put the 1 cup of coffee. 1 spoon of coffee in it.
It's like a heaping teaspoon, I think.
Sorry?
It's a heaping teaspoon. It's a full teaspoon. It's
a teaspoon, but I like this wooden spoons, so I just use this, and I find it easy when I want to stir it, so I won't break my ceramic jazve. And I put in very low heat, and then waited for some bubbles, and then the coffee is ready to drink.
Can you tell me how much water you put in again? I don't think I remember.
Just 1 small coffee. It's like an espresso cup.
Ah, I see. Yes. Okay. So whatever coffee you're going to use. Yeah.
Yes, but you fill it in like full cup. Espresso, usually they put little, and it's maybe a little bit more than a regular small tiny espresso cup.
Right.
It's like double espresso cup almost.
Okay. So all you've done is you've put it in, you've mixed it with the sugar. Now you're waiting for it to slowly. Would you want to get it to a boil? Is that what you want?
Yes, there will be some bubbles coming up. The way I personally make, I like to put all together. Some people boil just the water, and then they put the coffee in and stir until those bubbles go away, because it gives you a nice foam when you don't let it boil.
Right.
But some people don't like that foam. They let it water boil, and then put the coffee in, and then stir as much until the foam goes away, and then they drink it. But the way I like to make, I find it tastier, and my husband likes it too. So I put the coffee and sugar from the beginning in a cold water, and let it just be.
Uh-huh.
You know, it takes some time because my jazzware is thick, and this ceramic jazzware doesn't allow you to cook it very fast. It takes time until it cooks. So normally I put in a very low heat and go do my stuff, whatever I have to do, and then come back, the coffee is ready. It's actually boiling by itself. Sometimes there is some that foam. If I'm here around, I take it away, then I have nice foam. If I don't mind drinking without foam, so I don't have a foam.
Now, here's a question for you. How many of these coffees per day do you drink?
Well, if I count with the ginormous cup I take, it will be about, well, this take 3.5, and I take 3 times of this. So it will be somewhere around 10, 11, times 12.
Oh, Sona.
That's too much. I know that's too much. I sound like a maniac, but you know,
You're
I,
worse than I am. You're you're worse than I am, because I think I now limit myself to about 5 or 6 espressos a day, and that's as far as I'll go.
oh, I used to drink only 4 or 5, but then I made my cups actually bigger. I used to drink 2 of this, and then I was feeling like 1 is not enough. And then when I drink in separate 2 small cups, it doesn't tell me anything, and I keep wanting to drink it. So I bought me a bigger cup. I drink it at once, 3.5 cup.
Yeah.
So will
Yeah.
keep me satisfied for a few hours.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I feel like I will be drinking more than 12 cups a day.
Yes. Sona, you've as we're waiting for your coffee to get ready there,
Yes.
I just wanted to talk a little bit to you about the PSO, because you've been with us for quite a few years now. It's I don't remember exactly how many years, but it's been quite a few, I think now,
I
about
think
5 or 6 at least.
more.
And
Principal, yes, which could be 5 and 6, but as in total, the year I start committing to PSO, I think it was 2010 or 9.
so now we're looking at more than 10 years of you playing with the Peterborough Symphony and being principal second, maybe five years or so. And that's a lot of coming back and forth from Toronto. You live in Toronto, and you come to rehearsals all the time, and all the concerts, and you've participated in the PSO string quartet or in chamber music concerts and lots of other things. And I'm just wondering if you could tell us, what does the PSO mean to you?
Oh, PSO for me, it's like my second home, because when I came from Armenia in those years, in 2007, 6, I came from Armenia. The PSO was the first orchestra when I was playing, and I feel like feels like the same orchestra that I was playing working in Armenia. Like the environment, people, and the way of actually you're working, and everybody is so involved, and it feels like it feels like home. I enjoy coming to PSO, to Peterborough, even though it's very far, but it doesn't feel for me far. If I go like 45 minutes to the west in Toronto to play, it feels like much farther than coming 1 hour and 15 minutes to Peterborough. So it's weird. I think it's because that I have that feeling, because I feel so comfortable playing in PSO, and feels like very like a friendly and nice and a healthy atmosphere in Peterborough and PSO, which allowed me to make music and enjoy actually what I'm doing. I don't know. I really
Well,
love it.
it's very enjoyable for us to have you with us too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I think everybody that I talk to from the orchestra feels the same way, that it's a very special environment that we have to make music, and I think one of the great things is to see what a supportive audience that we have too.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Audience is very supportive actually too. I never seen so much audience in other community orchestras that I played with. Um, and I think it's from the group, our group as well, because I feel a lot of support from each musician in a group. They put a lot of everybody's involved and they put their own input in it to make music great and make our work uh, to be greatest, like during the concert, right? So everybody is looking forward for a concert. They're not just coming to just kill the time because they don't have nothing else to do at home. They're coming to make music and enjoy what they're doing. It's like very like you can feel it, you know. And
Yeah, and we're definitely pumped. We're definitely pumped up by our audience. We get so much incredible support all the time, as I just mentioned. But also, each player really contributes a great deal in this orchestra. I feel that as a conductor, if I asked for something, I might ask for, let's say, 50, and instead of getting 50 back, I get 75.
Yeah. I believe it's also from the conductor because, like, you know, everybody's connected, right? If the leader is not so involved, the group will not be involved with the leader.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's all connected. Same thing with if the group is not involved too much, the leader can't do too much. So.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's very much one organism that, and every person makes a difference to that organism.
Yes, I really enjoy being in Peterborough. I hope I will be as long as I will be living.
Well, let's hope it also. I think let's hope that we can get back to playing and making music together as soon as we can.
Yes, that's another important thing. I really miss playing in PSO. Really miss coming there and making music with everybody else.
Well, I think we see that your coffee is pretty much ready. You've already had one there that you can.
Yeah, actually ready. It's boiling, so now I can take it off.
Okay, we'll see you pour it out, and then.
The holder got accidentally broke, so I use a paper towel to just go around to fill in the pot and just to stir the coffee in that little.
Oh, you're killing me.
And there you go.
Well, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Sona.
Thank you too, Michael.
Enjoy your coffee, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your day too.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.